What is going today, guys? Alan here, and we are driving in my MK7 GTI, and I'm here to tell you about the Stage 2 tune from Unitronic. So let's get started, guys. What is going on, guys? Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. My name is Alan Yoho, if this is your first time to my channel, and welcome to my MK7 GTI. Currently, for you guys that are new, this is a 2017 GTI SE edition, have the leather seats, etc., and we are running the performance pack. So from the factory, this thing is running about 220 horsepower, but we're running more than that today with the Stage 2 Unitronic tune. If you guys haven't already checked out my video of the install process, go ahead and check up in one of these corners. I'll have the little video pops up and says to check out the install of the Stage 2 tune. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a review of that tune and tell you guys my general thoughts and how I'm liking the tune so far. So without further ado, so far going forward with what I have done to the car currently, so you guys know what kind of accessories mod I have done to the car, I have the CTS Catless Downpipe as well as the integrated engineering intake, and other than the tune, that's all I've really got done to the car. Car's kind of a sleeper. I've got wheel spacers on, a couple little stickers and stuff from Badgeskins, but nothing too crazy done to my car yet. It's still kind of pretty stock, to be honest, other than the tune and the downpipe and intake. I mean, the intake's not adding any power, the intake's more just there for sound, but you get some pretty great sounds with that. I mean, just listen to this. Oh, baby. As you guys can see, I am driving the DSG. I do not have the DSG tune from Unitronics yet, but I do plan on running that here eventually. I'm excited to see how that changes the way the car drives now as it is, because like I said, the car now is driving amazing. Future plans for my GTI, I actually plan on adding a intercooler. I don't know if I'm going to go front mount or if I'm just going to go with like a Unitronic intercooler. That's probably the route I'll be going, because the guys at Unitronic do help out this channel so much, and I love the way that I love the brand. They've been super great to me. Other than that, I plan on running some charge pipes here soon. Getting a Trackpack exhaust, because right now we are just the Catless downpipe. We don't have anything. The regular exhaust is what I have from here on back. So I do want a little bit more sound out of the car, so that's a route that I'll be taking here eventually. The power that the car is putting down, from Unitronic's numbers, they say that Stage 2 is putting down 339 horsepower and 370 foot-pounds of torque. That is measured to the crank, guys, so make sure you guys do take that in account, that it's not to the wheels, that is to the crank. People have asked me like where I see the car going in the next few years. Like, I want to be pushing about 350 horsepower. I don't know that I'll be running the IS38 turbo anytime soon, or if I'll ever really go that way, but if I do, that you guys know that I will be going with the Stage 2 Plus tune from Unitronic, which is their version for the IS38, which puts down close to about 400 horsepower. So if I decide to go that route, that's the route that I will be going. But for now, I'm just going to be worrying about getting some grip, because I tell you what, guys, this tune loves to spin the tires, especially in the low gear. Definitely need to get some stickier tires, maybe a pendulum mount or the dog bone mount that people have talked about. Hopefully help knock down some wheel hop and get some more power down to the wheels. So I'm really excited about that. Now, the tune itself, people have asked, like, how do you like it so far? If you guys haven't seen that reaction video to my first installing it, you guys go ahead and check it out, because my reactions were priceless. But I love it. Like, every day driving this car puts a smile on my face. Now, this is the fastest car that I've ever owned, which some of you guys will be like, okay, wow, that's a lot of horsepower for like a little four-cylinder, but other people are like, oh my god, only 300 and some horsepower from a car. For a car that only weighs like 3,000 pounds, that's not bad, and this car is quick. I'm not saying it's super fast, but it's quick. Now, I did race my buddy with his Dodge Charger. You guys have seen Peter on my channel before when we raced our Dodge Darts. That was an embarrassing video for one. But finally I caught him. He is now racing a Dodge Charger RT against this thing last night, And we took him out for a nice meal at Gapplebee's last night, so he got gapped a little bit with the Unitronic Stage 2 tune. So I'm happy to say that I'm not the slowest in my group of friends of cars. Sorry, Peter, I had to throw that one out at you, but it's been a blast driving this car, guys, ever since we flashed. This is the way that I believe that the car should have reacted from Volkswagen, or should have been from Volkswagen from stock. And the power delivery is just amazing with this car, and I can't get over how much fun it is to drive. Now, as I was saying, like I only have a few mods done to the car itself now, as in for power-wise. I do plan on doing that here soon, adding more. We do have the P3 cars boost gauge, which you guys were awesome for hooking me up with that P3 gauges. Oh, I keep saying that, guys. I keep saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. But the P3 gauges, you guys hooked me up super well with that. And I love being able to track my boost, my AFRs. AFR numbers are looking great with the Stage 2 tune. We're right between 14 and 15, back and forth between those numbers. So absolutely great AFRs right now. Boost, it does read up, like I said, if you guys watch that video, it does read up to 22.5 with the Stage 2 tune. We actually are hitting that, especially right now in boost weather. It's about 50 degrees outside right now. So we are hitting that, max boost. So I will have to be getting a boost tap for the P3 gauges, boost gauge there, so that way we can read a little bit more accurate of what boost numbers we are running. So that'll be nice to have that done to the car, see what the Stage 2 tune is putting down boost number wise. But there's no complaints with this car. Now, I haven't ran into any issues with the car. People notorious making memes and jokes at the Volkswagen, oh, you're gonna have a check engine light as soon as you do anything to the car. That's not the case at all. I've had one check engine light, and that's just when I installed the Catless Downpipe, and I ran like a week max, I think, without the tune on the car, because I wanted to wait till business hours. That's something I will recommend that you guys, if you are running the Stage 2, or wanting to run Stage 1, Stage 2, any of the Unitronic tunes, is if you are planning on flashing your car, I do recommend doing it during business hours. Their customer service is absolutely amazing, and they will be able to help you with any issues you run into. I didn't run into any issues personally, but I know MK7, he had a little issue when he ran his overrun file. Whoa, we are all slamming on our brakes up here. Woo! I freaking hate. You guys are living in Columbus area. The Easton area is shit, and people can't drive. There's always a wreck here. So sorry about that. But getting back to what I was talking about, he ran into a little bit of an issue whenever he was uploading his overrun file. But I think it's just something happened where he became disconnected, and they were able to solve his issue in like no time flat. So definitely great customer service with Unitronic. For those of you that are worried about flashing your car, trust me, I was too. You can kind of almost see the nervousness in my install video. Even Mark, the guy that helped me out with the sponsorship of the car, he was like, Alan, you're gonna be fine. You have nothing to worry about. You're gonna love the tune. And lo and behold, tune went super quick, 15-20 minutes max to actually put the tune on the car, and boom, you're hit with like an amazing driving, just super linear powered vehicle that will just literally put a smile on your face every day. People ask me like why my car's still looking mostly stock. We'll be getting more into that. I'm planning on doing a 20,000 mile review on my car. We're currently sitting at 22,000, so I'm a little late for that video, but still plan on bringing that to you guys so you can check out like where a car sits now, what my future plans are for it besides power wise, more the aesthetics. So check out or make sure you guys are subscribed to check out that video here in the future. I can't get over the power of this car, the way everything drives. Unitronic creates an amazing platform for these cars, an amazing tune, and I definitely recommend out there to anybody that's looking to tune their car to check out Unitronic and see what they have to offer. Now, for those of you that are worried about tuning your car, I definitely say that there's nothing to really worry about. I was super nervous with this car to flash at first, but there was honestly no need to be nervous. Everything went by super great. Had no issues with the actual tuning process. Everything went absolutely amazing. So for those of you that are like, oh, I want to keep my warranty, I'm worried, I don't want to mess anything up, dude, just send it.
don't know, I just woke up from a little nap. It's a little dark, but you guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Alright guys, so I actually ended up forgetting to actually close out the video. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you thumbs up the video. If you want to share it, that'd be great. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you guys consider subscribing if you enjoyed the content. And as always guys, take it easy. Peace out. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.